Here I am, first overnight backpack of the year, and already had a bunch of stuff go wrong. I'm trying so much new stuff on this backpack, it is not even funny. So much. And I mean, where do I even start? There's so much. My sleep system already failed for the most part. My cook system already failed too. I haven't even gotten going yet. Here I am, I'm starting my backpack. But I've been here in Jasper for 2 nights already. Both nights I woke up at like 3:30 in the morning, too cold. Yeah. And my Jetboil oven, for some reason, whatever you want to call it, my Jetboil has already quit. I started all winter, and now all of a sudden it's like starting things on fire that it's not supposed to be starting things on fire. It like squirted out a bunch of fuel, started the whole thing on fire in the canister a little bit, and I had to blow the thing out in a massive colossal breath. I don't know, I didn't intend to set out, I didn't want to make a video about how I'm pissed off with Jetboil right now, but I am. I used it about 10 times this winter in my kitchen, you know, experimenting. And here I am the night before my backpack, and I go to make hot chocolate for myself, and it's failed. I'm already afraid to use it. I feel like I'm gonna blow stuff up. It's ridiculous. But who cares? My sleep system failed. It's too cold. I'm just bringing an extra jacket along that I'm not planning to bring on my future hikes. My cook system failed. I just brought along more snacks. Screw it. There's still lots of stuff I want to test out on this hike. And I'm not gonna go running home because a couple of things didn't work. All right, let's do this. Not bad. I've seen it on YouTube a lot of times. Now I finally get to see it. Side trails. Side trails going up here. That's pretty unsurprising. Awesome. Sure hope to keep this bridge going. Because if this went, how in devil's name would you ever cross this? Huh. Cool. Well, between the bridge and the flats, this is what the trail looks like. And now let's see what the flats look like, because I'm about to break out of here. Oh, not bad. I wonder where these red chairs are. Oh, and there they are. Cool. This is Martyupnorth has 2 videos doing this, and he mentions that this is usually where the day hikers come to. Because why would you not want to go and sit on these chairs? This will be my first break. That's about, if memory serves, I think it's 2.1 here. Oh, the chair's all wet. Score. MRSC. I'm already using it. I get my back a little bit wet, but now my butt. I'll stay on here, and I can enjoy this amazing view. My Lord. Read about the fur trade route. Still here at the house pass. And here's a side trail. I'm a trail junkie. I wish I had 100 lifetimes I could hike every single trail. Because seeing a trail is just... What can you do though? I'll just hike what I can. I can't be a perfectionist. It's too bad. So I've hiked down to the house flats. It's been suggested that it's actually much more fun to go down onto these flats and hike all the way down to a little horse path down there and then cut up to Glacier Lake. Because going this way, there's a big elevation gain and then back down, so you climb over a forested area and there might be kind of snowy. But I don't think today I'm going to be that adventurous. Maybe I will come back this way though. That could be interesting. Let's see what this forested path is like. I also know there are people up here, so I'm expecting to run into them and I should get a trail report. So it's a gorgeous day, by the way. I've sat down for a break. We wandered away from the flats, but we still haven't started going up yet. It's only me here. I'm trying out so many things. There's a lot of little adjustments going on. So, I've got this chest mount, which would work with this waterproof hip case I have, but it's on a little too tight, so I loosened it off. I'm not sure it's going to work. Oh, look at that, it's twisted too. But it's one of the things I'm trying on this hike. And I mean, you know, I would wear it as opposed to throwing it in the backpack. So, yeah, we'll see how all that works. I'm adjusting these new boots. I got big, expensive $360 boots. I'm trying to break them in because they need to hold down 62 pounds with an Earth Boundary Trail. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm charging the phone with this solar panel. So far it's doing a half decent job. I already shed my jacket. Yeah, all that new stuff, it just kind of makes you uneasy. You're not confident in the stuff that you're bringing. Backpacking is just 1 foot at a time, but there's also like 20 other little aspects. It's amazing how scientific it gets. So not bad. Be a great place to get more water. Starting to get to the snow already. Didn't take very long. Well, according to View Ranger, I'm at elevation 1462 along those lines, and I need to go up to 1660. So, 600 feet of snow. Alright, well, I didn't walk through the snow all winter for nothing. I just went through that. Some nice people came up here this weekend already and post-holed it for me. Now we cross the creek, and doesn't that make any sense at all? I was there, like a foot of snow and then no snow. I'll never understand the mountains as long as I live. Well, I'm at 1,538 meters, 120 meters to go, and just over 2 kilometers to go. Apparently you reach the top of this is 7 kilometers, and then the snow is supposed to break. Lots of snow left though. This is a nice dry part I found. I got my Thermarest Z down here, which is keeping my butt dry, so I love that thing so far. Otherwise my butt would be wet for sure, or I would just be not resting. But yeah, there's I don't know how quickly snow dries out here, but it's all in the shade. That's why it's still here, and it's probably going to be here for what? About a month. So yeah, All right, I'll try to do this without making you sick. I just tried to use the chest mount. I don't know if I'll put that video in. I need to definitely tighten up the chest strap because this bounces around a lot. I think it'll be unwatchable. On the other hand, I don't know how watchable this is either, and I'm hiking with one hand through deep snow. So we moved away from the creek. I talked to four fellas that I knew were coming back, and they stayed all weekend. They actually said that the snow has changed a lot in 2 days, so maybe the snow won't be here for a month. Maybe it'll be here for a week, but there's a lot of snow here left. It's hard to believe that it'll all be gone that quickly. They also, yesterday, they had a day hike. They went up to Lyle Glacier from Glacier Lake Campground. Now that's kind of on my maybe list. But they had encouraging words to say about what it's like. And we'll see. It's all game time decisions. First, get over all the snow. And then get to the campground, take a nice break there, take advantage of the picnic tables, check out the site, and then we'll make some decisions. I'm not going up anymore, but still snow. So maybe if I'm lucky, I'm done the elevation. Now I just have to get to the other side of this, and then we'll get to the sun exposed part. Yeah, that water thing keeps getting in the way. Well, I wasn't done the elevation. I'll point this thing up, otherwise you won't see where the hell I'm going. But, oh my, that water. It's no good. Okay. Well, that elevation wasn't done, and this is still deep snow. And according to the app, making sure I didn't leave anything back there, I still have 1 kilometer to go until I reach the summit of this. So, oh my, jeez. Ski poles, trekking poles, I should say, are going pretty deep. Easy to make that mistake in this. Oh. Oh my. Those guys said that they had to post hole all this because the only thing that came before them was snowshoes. So I'm lucky. I got to step in I got to use their footsteps. Oh my. Big elevation gain here. Slippity slidey. Well, just as advertised, I'm at kilometer 7.06, and that's what the trail looks like. And then it starts, like, it's just started going downhill, and big difference, like immediately. I probably walked about 1 kilometer of straight snow across, even after the elevation change. Oh, and for the record, here's somebody's hat. Oh, that was a trudge. I had to I just lowered my head and just kept going. I just wanted out of that snow. The Tundra Buggy Adventure. Oh yeah. That's been there a while. It's a neat touch, man. Really neat touch. 1928 topographical survey. Names are almost unreadable. This tree has been standing a long time. Wow. I think the campground's over there. I'm gonna go check it out. This is a sweet camp spot. Just noticed this red thing over here. Is that for mosquitoes? No, I think that's the top of someone's, that's the top of their water bottle. These are nicer picnic tables than I've seen in any campground, really. Usually they're just made out of old big trees, which last about a jillion years. Let's go check this out, though. What is this for? Cultural resource sites. Protected. Huh. Cool. I remember Martyupnorth video. There was even a thermarest in here. If you're really in a jam, you could sleep in here. Another large fire log over there. Alcoholics cabin. Huh. Usually it's just a big pole put in between a couple of trees. So what did they build this place with? Helicopters? There's even a privy over there. That's, you know, not your typical green one. It's an actual building. Not bad. Nice campsite. This is pretty outstanding. I'm just hanging out here. I'm eating some beef jerky. Got my phone hooked up to this guy. It's doing a good job so far. There's a lot of cloud cover. Not cloud cover. There's a lot of trees on this trail, but the sun is out. But it managed to keep up while I used my app to keep track of where I was, and I've shot plenty of footage. So I'm gonna chill out here for a bit and just see how I feel. Maybe I'll go down to the end of the lake and stay in that decommissioned campground that's supposedly over there. Those 4 people over there that I got in my shot, they're day hikers. You know, they were here like half hour and then they left. They passed me, the guy here before I did, and now they're gone. 18 kilometers. They didn't even come and check out the campsite. To each their own, I guess. Look at that monster up there. That's just a shark's tooth, man. That's amazing. I've been doing maintenance on the body, and this is one that's a little bit unpleasant, especially because water's always unbelievably freezing. Especially is when it's got a big thing of ice on top of it. But I got my dogs on, I've had my shoes off for a while, and now it's time to submerge them into this. Oh my God. Oh, that's so cold. Amazing view, distraction. There's Lyle Glacier. Should I go? The lake, the side of the lake actually looks pretty barren all the way around. If it wasn't for those guys telling me that there is a decommissioned campsite all the way down there, I don't think I would go, but I think I will after I'm done this pain. Oh, another cool mountain. Oh my. If you can hold it for a minute, you're doing good. If you hold it for 2 minutes, you're probably losing a toe. Oh, all right, jeez. It's necessary maintenance, but Lord. Well, I'm gonna do it. Going down there. See what this trail is like. You know, one thing I always find, you know, you're hiking out to a campsite, there's always, you know, someone might be there. You run into people on the way back. You know, when you get here, and especially when those Germans or whoever left, that sort of hits you. You are alone. You are alone. It's both frightening and thrilling at the same time. Yeah, it's nuts. Well, I think they threw a bunch of rocks onto the ice. Classy. All right. That's where you go down and go to the campground off to the left. Here is the trail. Boom. Let's do it. Okay. Only 400 meters from the old campground. You know, the official campground. Oh, look at this. There's already an alternate spot down here. Jeez, this would be beautiful private camping, my God. Huh. Who knows what I'm gonna find down here. This is an absolute joy. Unparalleled views. I mean, best view ever to be hiking beside. I was just trudging through, uphill through snow, then for a long ways just through level snow, and then downhill a bunch, which is murder on the knees, of course. And I mean, this is the worst thing I have to put up with here. This is nice, flat. This trail's in good shape still. You know, it hasn't been decommissioned for long, if it is a decommissioned trail. And yeah, I mean, it's beautiful. This is the nicest hiking I've had all day. Awesome. Okay, back there was a bunch of snow, like out of the ordinary snow. And here we have trees, huge trees, and a big swath of destruction. There's some more snow there. Avalanche much? Holy crap. Just blew this part of the forest under the water. And this, I mean, this is recent, man. Look at the size of that stump. Damn. Crazy. Wow. These needles are all still green. This happened a month ago, 2 months ago. I'm having problems finding my way through. Wow. I have to take more shots of this. This is mind-blowing. I'm kind of in the middle of it now. Over there it looks like it's just where a lot of trees got torn and ripped out. Some of them survived, but other ones just, the trees got uprooted from there and tossed over there and wiped out a lot of things. Some survived here. That one amazingly survived. This one got its head chopped. But look down there. Look at what the avalanche did. Like, holy crap. Lake, 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 it's all normal, and then you got this. That goes out of ways. Wow. There are trees out in the middle of the lake. Crystal clear lake. There are trees out in the middle of it. I can even see branches and stuff way out there. I was thinking maybe I would go back along the shoreline. Looks like it'll be okay, but there's also a lot of trees spread across that, so I don't know which is better. It looks like I'm mostly done with it anyway. We have the devil. I keep hearing avalanches off that mountain, and there I spotted one. It's not very big, but it sounds like thunder, and you know it's not thunder. And you think maybe it's, 747 jet, but probably not. Yeah, it's basically done. Well, I don't know who to believe. I think I read in one book that it was 5 kilometers down the end of this lake. I have a picture of blah 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 Canadian Rockies Trail Guide, which says it's 3.4 kilometers long, and View Ranger says it's 3.7 right now, and I'm still not down to the end of it. But this is definitely a little campground he was talking about. So we have a fire pit and just a little opening. Could look around for other things, but I think this is it. It is 4:40. I believe that's what it was. It's definitely time for supper. I'm going to use that fire pit to make a fire and cook up the food that I hope to cook up with my stove. And then it's decision time again. Probably end up staying though. Fire pit, I like that idea. This is the view that there is now. Still a ways until this lake is done. Not bad, man. Look at that glacier up there. See if I can zoom in. Awesome. Nobody sees that except for people who come down here. This is the greatest thing I've ever made. Spaghetti with ground beef, and then I used like a Knorr. This guy here, sun-dried tomato and Parmesan sauce. I made it all with that thing. And I put a rock on top of it because I don't have a lid. So yeah, this is the greatest meal ever. I've decided to stay, which is a good idea because my brain's just not functioning super well. It took forever to set up my tent and everything. But I got my fire out. It's basically covered in snow. I got my bear hang. That's about the best I could do. There's just nothing but spruce and pine everywhere. And I hiked about 50 yards down that way, and I found a spot, and that's where my tent is. So sending my butt to bed at like 8:30. Got a big day tomorrow. I had a big day today. I started the day off a little grouchy. I mean, in a 12-hour period, my sleep system failed, my cook system failed. I've had little mishaps all day long, but I've learned so much. Just for fun, I put toothpaste in my refillable tube, except when I just open it now, I thought I put in a whole bunch. Yeah, it's like right at the very end, I can't get anything. But, I mean, who the hell is brushing their teeth to this? You. Cheers.